So I was in a Google Meet this morning with a colleague of mine and friend, Jen Wall, and as you can see right here, and we were trying to make a video together because she was showing me a trick that she had learned with Google Chrome tabs, and the audio didn't work. So we went through all of that and it just didn't work out as a video. So I apologize, but I really wanted to get this video out here today as a little Christmas gift for you, a little trick to maybe organize yourself as you're going and creating over the holiday season once Christmas has passed. But really, it was something that I had never seen before, so I want to give her all the credit. So if you could click up above, go to her channel, subscribe, and really watch what she's doing as well, I would appreciate it, and that would be a great gift. And now, I'm going to give you the gift that she taught me, and it's how to group your Chrome tabs. So I've got a bunch of tabs open. You can see on the left I've got 5 of them that are pinned, and pinning them just makes them smaller. They'll open up if I X out of here because I've got it set so that if I open up a Chrome browser, anything that's pinned will open up. Not what the video is about though. What the video is about is if you have tabs and you're working on a project. So I've got a slides tab, I've got a calendar, I've got Google Classroom, I've got my website, I've got my YouTube channel, and I'm doing all of these things all together. Sometimes you can have a lot of tabs and not really know what you're working with. This is what Jen showed me. If you hover over one of these tabs and you right click, you're going to see where it says add tab to new group. So I'm going to click that and I can name this group. So I can just name it Todd's work. We can color code it if we want to. So I'm going to color code it in blue. And then from here, we can add other tabs. So I'm going to just go ahead and click off of it for a second. So you can see this one tab is part of this group. So I can open it and close it. Now, if I want to add other tabs, I can do that one by one by clicking on it, right-clicking, and then add the tab to the group, and just go to Todd's work. And now that tab has become part of my group of tabs. I can add multiple tabs by clicking and holding the Shift key. So if I hold that Shift key and I click the other tabs all at once, and now right-click, I can add these 3 tabs also to the group. And when I click on where it says Todd's work, I can get rid of all of them, or I can open them all up. So you're able to group tabs together and make your life a lot easier and a lot more organized. I thought that was something that was really fun and new and different. And you can have multiple tab groups if you want. So if I open up a couple more tabs, they're all going to be just Google tabs. I could make one that is called Google. So I'm going to add one to a group, and instead I'm going to make it a new group. I'm going to call this the Google group since they're all Google tabs. I'm going to make it red. You could also, if you wanted to, add an emoji to your title. So if I wanted to add the laptop because it's a computer, I can go back to this, add in that little laptop here by using Control Paste. And so now it looks a little bit more organized. You've got an emoji that is going along with your title. And now if I click these tabs, holding down that Shift key again, and now right click, I can add the tabs to the correct group that I want them to go to. And now if I minimize Google and Todd's work, you can see that we have minimized those tabs. And it is super simple and super easy. So to finish this tutorial up, I wanted to make sure that you got pretty much everything as far as grouping tabs and what you need to know. And if I go back to my tab that I have grouped together here and I right click on it, you can see where we change the colors and we could do a new tab within the group. So within this group, you can open up a brand new tab and it will just open up that Google tab and you can go to what it is that you want to work on, but you've brought it into that group without having to group it at all. So you can open new tabs within your work group. The other thing, if I right click on this, you can see that we can ungroup all the tabs. So if we just wanted to go back to normal, we can click ungroup. We could also close the group, so just close all the tabs that are in that group. And we can also move the group to a new window. So I think ungroup and close a group, those are self-explanatory. I don't really need to show you those, but I did want to show you move group to new window. If I click this option, it's going to take all of my tabs and now put it into its own window. So all of these are here, and you can see I have a couple. If I just minimize this for a second, you can see that this is now on top of where we originally were. If I want to put this group back with the other tabs that I had, I'm just going to take this and drag where it says Todd's Work back up into or in between the rest of the tabs that I had. And now it's back in place. So I hope this tip is one that'll make your life a little bit easier and definitely a little more organized.